Hey everyone, welcome back to Horror Talks with Tate, and welcome to the bonus episode. My name is Tate Irons, and I'm the host of the podcast, and welcome back to Season 13 Interview Collection. So, as you remember last time, we had Yasmin Reed with us, and it was so cool that she was the first makeup and prosthetic and hair makeup artist to chat with. Anyway, today we have another special guest that has done the work for season 13. Her name is Meg, and she does the makeup and the prosthetics of the upcoming season 13 and also the movie that I've seen, Mouse of Horrors. So, Meg, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. A little bit nervous, but yeah, excited.
I do feel that you get a bit nervous because I mean, when I did the first interview, I did get nervous. But that was when I
Yeah,
was doing Nicola Wright, and I was nervous, but then as soon as it went through, I went all right. hmm
yeah. You seem to be doing amazing, and this podcast is incredible as well. So I'm really, really excited to be involved.
Thank you, thank you. It's so great to see you. hmm
You too?
Yeah. Um. So I want to ask you, how did you get into doing all the makeup and the special effects?
In general, or for season 13?
Like in general.
Do you know what? This is one of the questions that I get asked the most if I'm doing like demos and things like that. I get asked that all the time. It's quite a hard one getting into it. I actually wanted to be a tattoo artist at first. I've always been like a painter and sculptor anyway. I used to sell like fine art paintings. But because I loved horror films and realised like someone's actually got to do that work, it doesn't just happen. I had a look into how to do it and just got practicing with the skills I already had. And then a lot of it's luck as well and meeting the right people who have been nice enough to like take me onto jobs with them so I can get a bit of experience. There's not a great answer for that really, but yeah, I've been extremely lucky to get where I am.
Wow, that is really cool of how you got into it. I mean, like you first wanted to be a tattoo artist, like
Mhm.
doing all of that, like thinking of doing that before you became a prosthetic and makeup artist. It's just like an interesting story. hmm
Yeah, it's two completely different industries, I suppose, but I always wanted to do something creative. But I don't think I'd change the job that I've got now. I'm so happy doing special effects makeup.
Yeah, that's so great. Um, so what is your favorite horror movie or franchise and why?
I don't know whether it's classed as technically horror, more like horror sci-fi, but The Thing, if you've ever seen that, the John Carpenter version of The Thing, is one of my favourite films. Not even just horror films, like favourite film ever. The practical effects in that is incredible. I actually think that um like the prequel as well that they filmed in 2011, I think, is just as good as well. People might come for me for that, but I think both of them are just as good as each other. There's another horror film called Martyrs as well, which is a French horror film. I definitely recommend watching that one as well.
I heard of the thing. I haven't seen it. Um, but I haven't heard of that French horror film you just described to me. So I think I should check these two out.
Yeah, you should definitely watch The Thing. I think it'll change your mind.
Yeah, I'll put that on my list. Um, so what horror movies that I love? I love Terrifier because like I love the like over the top gores. It got
Mhm.
me to the edge of my seat the entire movie.
Yeah, I think when you see season 13, I think you'll love it because we took a lot of inspiration from the Terrifier as well. But
Mm.
I like to be more realistic with my gore. I know that the Terrifier is really over the top and really, really fun to watch. But I tried to recreate that gore, but in like real life circumstances. And I hope it translates well. But I think you'll absolutely love it if you love the Terrifier. And that goes for
Trust me.
anyone watching the podcast as well.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely love it because I did have a chat with Lewis about season 13, and he did tell me that if I love Terrifiers, then I'll definitely love season 13. So
I think
yeah,
so, yeah.
uh, yeah, I'm so looking forward to seeing the gores that you did for season 13. Mhm.
I know. I can't believe I can't share any of it yet. I
Yeah,
want to throw it in everyone's face. But yeah, I think it'll be worth the wait.
yeah, it definitely will be. Um, so are there any upcoming projects that you'll be working on?
Film wise, I'm not too sure yet because the industry in the UK, I'm not sure if it's the same over in Australia. Um, has been taking a while to kind of build its way back up. I'm actually going to be in Australia in March though. So hopefully there'll be some exciting things that I can share then. But the annoying thing about our job is
Mhm.
we can't tell anybody about the things that we work on. But as soon as I can, you'll be the first to know things.
Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely not know about that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Have you ever been in Australia before?
never. So I'm a little bit scared. I think the longest flight I've been on is 3 hours, and I know going to Australia is a lot longer than 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like I think you'll like it in Australia. It's like really cool. I mean, in summer, which it is summer right now, and it's like boiling hot like outside.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I
yeah.
don't think I'd survive. It's freezing here right now.
Yeah, that's so true. Um, was there hardest part of your work, like in any project?
Um, I'm trying to think. I think weirdly doing season 13 has probably been the hardest project I've done because we had such a short time frame to do it and a lot of work to do. I'm not sure if you know much about the behind the scenes of filming, but usually with the amount of gore that we've done, including like the preparation before being on set,
Hmm.
you'd usually have a team of at least like 20 people, and there were four of us. So it's
Yeah.
been a real struggle. I had a few mental breakdowns behind the scenes. You probably can't tell, and I definitely hit it well on set, but it was hard trying to get everything that we needed done ready for when we were filming. We were still actually making things while we were on set as well. You'd hear them shouting up like SFX, are you ready? And we'd be like, give us 5 minutes. It was really crazy. We were all sleep deprived, but it was a load of fun. I wouldn't change anything about filming it anyway, but it was definitely a hard project to work on.
Yeah, yeah, that is totally fair. Like I could definitely say that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'll be showing some more behind the scenes videos soon as well from all like the preparation running up to it. I think um me and Amy were working for like a month and a half without a day off before we started filming, and then we had the 4 days as well. So there's loads of fun things that we can share with you.
yeah, that will be so cool. Like really looking forward to it.
I'm
Um,
glad you're on.
yeah. So now I'm gonna ask you about season 13. Um, how did you get involved in the film?
I saw um I saw Jack's call out looking for cast on Instagram, and I saw that Lewis was producing it. And I'd worked with Lewis a
Mhm.
few times just on like daily jobs. So I reached out, basically just saying, like, oh, hi Jack, I've worked with Lewis before. I don't know if you're looking for a special effects artist, but I'm here if you want one. Um, and then I think he got back to me within 2 days. We had a video call, and that was it. I think Lewis had been telling him that he'd worked with me before, which helps. But I like to just kind of slide into the DMs really quickly. Like, hey,
Yeah,
I'm available. You should work with me.
yeah. That is so cool. Cause like you did do the prosthetics and the makeup for Mouse of Horrors, and Lewis was in the movie. Mhm.
Yeah, Mouse of Horrors, I only did one day on. I'm not sure who did the rest of the prosthetics, but I've done a couple of days on Piglet. So I've met Alex, who's also in season 13 as well. I did Fairest of them All, a couple of days on that, and then obviously I did Mouse of Horrors. So there's been a few times that I've worked with Lewis, unfortunately only for the one day, so it was great to work with him for a longer amount of time and
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
to
yeah,
show my work instead of trying to like help out, if that makes sense.
yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. It's really cool. Like you're working with the people you know, so it's really incredible.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a really great community. I think the like indie horror
yeah.
community, like you really feel like a family when you've worked with people for a certain amount of time, and I'm sure you'll start um feeling that as well because you've created this community with all of us as well. When I'm over in Australia, hopefully we could meet up and work together as well.
Yeah, that'll be so cool. I like that. That would totally be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. So, what was it like working with the cast and crew for season 13?
Amazing, honestly. I'm not just saying this because we've only just finished working on the film. They're genuinely
Oh,
some of the nicest people I've ever worked with. I always find working on film, there's always one or two people that you might not necessarily click with, and I think it's the same with any job and any career. But it really felt like a family, and you looked forward to waking up and working with them. Everyone's been so lovely and supportive. Before we started filming and after we started filming, those first couple of days after filming, I actually felt like I missed them. I was like, I feel like I'm going away from my family for a while. They're a really, really nice bunch. And the ones that you haven't met yet that you're going to be interviewing, I think you'll fall in love with them as well because they're just really, really amazing people.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I bet they are. Like, I'm so looking forward to interviewing the others. Like, it's gonna
Hmm.
be so great. Because I did do an interview with Alexandra and Shaylee before, and
Hmm.
like it'll be so great to have them back. Mhm.
Yeah, they're such great people. Alex felt like the dad of the group. He was just so helpful, and I remember one day we were filming and we were really really stressed out, and he went out and he bought chocolates for the makeup team and just like left them in our room for us. And yeah, he's just great. I love him, and I can't wait to work with them all again.
Yeah, yeah, I bet you are. Cause like they are so great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. So, what do you hope the audience feel when they see season 13?
I'm not too sure. I hope they feel disgusted, but in the best way. Kind of that same feeling as when you're watching Horrifier or Saw or something like that. Um,
Mm,
yeah, we really want the audience to. I don't I don't know how to explain it. We just want everyone to be disgusted.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I totally agree. Cause yeah, they did like as we talked about before, like the gore. So, I mean, I have a
Mhm.
feeling people would totally love that. Cause I mean, like I love super gory movies. So yeah, yeah. I hope this movie is gonna have a really good review. Mhm.
Oh yeah, I hope so. I think people are going to be surprised how gory we've managed to get it, considering we had 4 days. Um, it's a lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like I wasn't expecting because like when I heard that you only filmed the movie for like 4 days, I was just like, wow, just finished filming already.
Yeah, I think I didn't want to say this to Jack at first. I had second thoughts about whether we'd actually get it done in 4 days because I've worked on a movie called Control, who was by Jean Fillets. We filmed that over 5 days, and that was an amazing project to be a part of as well. But that was stressful enough trying to get everything done on time. But I think
Mm,
once you've got such a supportive team and people are behind you and they're telling you they believe that you can get it done on time, it helps actually get it done on time as well. So it's a lot packed into 4 days of work.
Yeah, definitely. Um, I, Now I got the last question of season 13 before we go to Mouth of Horrors. What do you like about season 13?
I like how everyone everyone was just as passionate about it as each other, and everyone had their own importance. I personally loved how myself and the makeup team were treated as well, because it's quite easy for like directors and producers sometimes to forget that we put in a lot of work, and we really, really felt appreciated doing this one. I just loved how it was, like I said before, like a really great family to work on. And considering it was such a horrible film, and there was, well, not a horrible film, you know what I mean. There was some
Yeah.
really, really heavy scenes in there, and everyone was really supportive of each other, even though we were filming really like sad and disgusting scenes. It was just a
Mm.
nice environment to be part of, and I hope that we create like a new franchise like the Terrifier or Saw, and I hope that we can have like spin-offs or something like that, because it was just so amazing to be involved with.
Yeah, yeah, I bet it'll be like it would just be so fantastic that if that happens. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to season 13.
I think I definitely wasn't this nice to everyone when we were filming, because I was tired and stressed. So they're all going to be so surprised at how nice I've been talking about them.
Yeah,
But no, I really loved working with them.
yeah, definitely.
I really can't wait for you to see it.
I'll definitely enjoy it because like every movies I see, I'm gonna totally love them. Yeah. Um. So I'm gonna now ask you about Mouth of Horrors because I actually enjoy that movie because it's like a movie like inspired by Mickey Mouse because like Steamboat Willie entered the public domain. How'd you get involved for Mouth of Horrors?
So Mouse of Horrors was actually filmed in Liverpool, where I live, and I'd joined like a group of filmmakers at the time. Like there's a friend of mine that I still keep in contact with, Kyle May, his name is. He was telling me about the filming, and he was pushing me to try and get involved with it. So it was a lot of me asking if I could have a couple of days on it, and then them saying, "No, we don't know, we've got our cast and crew." But I keep asking as the weeks were going on, and then eventually they messaged and they were like, "Oh, are you available over the next couple of days? Because we might need you." So I packed my bag immediately. I was like, "Yep, yeah, I'm available." Um, Brendan produced that. I don't know if you've ever met Brendan before. He lives over in America, so he was really, really fun to work with as well. And I'm pretty sure he has a jacket like mine as well.
Yeah, yeah. I had met Brendan. I haven't done an interview with him. I just
Mhm.
like message, but like we have been like messaging each other on Instagram since the time I saw Mouth of Horrors, and yet and
Mhm.
yet he was really proud that I told him that he did a great job directing the movie.
Yeah, yeah, he's a really great guy. So I loved getting a chance to work with him, and I'd love to work with him again in the future if he ever comes back over to the UK, or if I ever go to LA.
Yeah, yeah. It'll totally be great.
Mm.
Um. So what was it like working with the cast and crew for Mouth of Horrors?
Yeah, they were all really, really friendly. It was interesting working with a load of Scousers as well, so people who live in Liverpool, because I'm used to working in like London and Scotland and things like that. Yeah, everyone was really, really friendly. I remember it being really, really cold because we were filming outside on the dock. So people were saying, "Oh, we can sit in the car and we can get warm up and things like that." And it's always nice when people are trying to look
Yeah,
after everyone else as well when it's not ideal filming circumstances.
yeah, yeah. Totally true. Yeah, because like I interviewed Natasha Tostini for like I don't know if I talked to her about Mouth of Horrors. I probably did. I'm not sure. It was years ago since I interviewed her. So
Uh-huh.
but yeah, she did really good at Mouse of Horrors. Even Lewis and Stephen Staley. Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
I think they done a really, really, really good job on it.
yeah, yeah, totally true. Um, so I'm not, because you said that you're not sure, you can't remember what prosthetic you did for Mouse of Horrors, right?
So, yeah, I know what makeup I did for that one. I think I shared it a little while ago on my Instagram. So I was asked to do a disembowelment makeup, which is in the I'm pretty sure it's in the opening scene of Mouse of Horrors, if I'm not wrong. It's been a
Hmm.
while since I've seen Mouse of Horrors. So I was told I needed to do a disembowelment, and that did be prosthetics on set. When I got there weren't prosthetics on set, so I had to try and figure out the best way to make a really good effect. But with what we had there, so we had like fake intestines, which were really really disgusting, and you just see them lying around on set, just forget that they were there. But instead of doing prosthetics, I used what I knew about fine art for like my backgrounds growing up, and I actually created like an illusion body paint of
Yeah.
the open cut. Then we covered that with blood and the intestines, and I actually think it turned out really well on film. I was worried because prosthetics always make everything look a million times better, but it actually looked really really cool. So I was proud of that one.
Yeah, totally true. Like I did love all the goals that you created for Mouse of Horrors. Like, they look so good.
Thank you very much.
No, no problem. I'm trying to think what's my favorite part. I don't want to spoil, but I don't want to spoil the movie for any others that haven't seen Mouse of Horrors.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, guys, if you're still watching this, it's on Tubi, so yeah, go check it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, um, was there any particular challenges of Mouse of Horrors?
I think just that the fact that I was expecting to get on set and there'd be everything that I needed there already, and then having to last minute create something out of the small kit that I'd brought with me. It's it always feels like a bit of pressure, and because I came onto the film really late, I actually think it was the last day of filming that I arrived on set. So all the cast and crew had already known each other. I was like, oh, the pressure's on, trying to get this to look good because I had basically been pestering them to, to let me to let me
Yeah.
work with them. I was like, I can't screw this up at all.
Mm.
But yeah, everyone was really, really, oh my god, I can't speak. Everyone was
Oh,
really
no.
reassuring, um,
Yeah.
which was good, and everyone was really nice about it. So I didn't really have anything to worry about.
Well, that's so good. That's so good. You didn't have nothing to worry about. Like that. That's totally a good thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to
Yeah.
try and find the clip for you to see and see if you can notice whether it's body paint or prosthetics.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a while ago since I've seen Mouse of Horrors, so I
Mm.
guess I'd have to rewatch it and have a look at these prosthetics again to see.
Oh,
Yeah. So it'll be so, like, I mean, still, it's so great. And yeah, I just love your work, and it was amazing. So keep it up.
thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all the questions I got so far. So
Yeah, no
so
problem.
so it was actually so great to have you here.
I know it was great speaking to you in not in person, but face to face.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I cannot wait to see your work on season 13, and I will let you know what I think of it when the movie comes out and I see it.
Great. We really hope you love it, and I'm speaking for myself, but also for the cast and crew of season 13. We love you and we think you're great, so we really really can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah, thank you so much. I love you guys too. So I cannot wait to talk with the rest of them.
Yeah, I can't wait to listen to the rest of the podcasts. And I know Yasmin's is on Thursday, is it?
Yeah, yes, it's on Thursday. Yasmin is coming. Which if you guys are watching it, it's already out because like yeah,
Right.
we got it scheduled for the 18th of December. So yeah,
Great. Okay,
so
I'll
yeah,
definitely be talking about that.
yeah. I hope you enjoy the Yasmin Reid interview.
I will do.
Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, if you are interested in seeing season 13, then go check it out when it comes out. Um, Follow their social media on Instagram, Facebook, and if you want to stay tuned for Meg's prosthetics and all her work, then go follow her on Instagram. And yeah, be sure to stay tuned for any updates of season 13 because I cannot wait to see it, and I hope you guys are too. And I will be back next time for the next guest of season 13 interview collection. So thank you guys so much for watching this interview. And Meg, thank you so much again for your time to come and chat with me.
Thank you very much for having me. I've had a great time.
Yeah, I had a great time too. And I hope we chat again soon.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Tate. Have a great day. Well, great
Yep.
night.
Yeah. So guys, make sure to stay spooky and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Bye.